for other people named John Smith. See the John Smith navigation page. John Maynard Smith FRS was a British theoretical evolutionary biologist and geneticist. Originally an aeronautical engineer during the Second World War, he took a second degree in genetics under the well-known biologist J.B.S. Haldane. Maynard Smith was instrumental in the application of game theory to evolution and theorized on other problems such as the evolution of sex and signaling theory. Biography. Early years. John Maynard Smith was born in London, the son of the surgeon Sidney Maynard Smith, but following his father's death in 1928, the family moved to Exmoor, where he became interested in natural history. Quite unhappy with the lack of formal science education at Eton College, Maynard Smith took it upon himself to develop an interest in Darwinian evolutionary theory and mathematics. After having read the work of old Etonian J.B.S. Haldane, whose books were in the school's library despite the bad reputation Haldane had at Eton for his communism. On leaving school, Maynard Smith joined the Communist Party of Great Britain and started studying engineering at Trinity College, Cambridge. When the Second World War broke out in 1939, he defied his party's line and volunteered for service. He was rejected, however, because of poor eyesight and was told to finish his engineering degree, which he did in 1941. He later quipped that, under the circumstances, my poor eyesight was a selective advantage. It stopped me getting shot. The year of his graduation, he married Sheila Matthew, and they later had 2 sons and 1 daughter. Between 1942 and 1947, he applied his degree to military aircraft design. Second degree. Maynard Smith then took a change of career, entering University College London to study fruit fly genetics under Haldane. After graduating, he became a lecturer in zoology at UCL between 1952 and 1965. Where he directed the Drosophila Lab and conducted research on population genetics. He published a popular penguin book, The Theory of Evolution, in 1958. He became gradually less attracted to communism and became a less active member, finally leaving the party in 1956 like many other intellectuals, after the Soviet Union brutally suppressed the Hungarian Revolution. University of Sussex. In 1962 he was one of the founding members of the University of Sussex and was a dean between 1965 to 85. He subsequently became a professor emeritus. Prior to his death, the building housing much of life sciences at Sussex was renamed the John Maynard Smith Building, in his honor. Evolution and the Theory of Games. In 1973, Maynard Smith formalized a central concept in evolutionary game theory called the evolutionarily stable strategy, based on a verbal argument by George R. Price. This area of research culminated in his 1982 book Evolution and the Theory of Games. The hawk-dove game is arguably his single most influential game theoretical model. He was elected a Fellow of the Royal Society in 1977. In 1986 he was awarded the Darwin Medal. Evolution of Sex and Other Major Transitions in Evolution. Maynard Smith published a book entitled The Evolution of Sex, which explored in mathematical terms the notion of the twofold cost of sex. During the late 1980s he also became interested in the other major evolutionary transitions with the evolutionary biologist E.O.R. Sathmary. Together they wrote an influential 1995 book, The Major Transitions in Evolution, a seminal work which continues to contribute to ongoing issues in evolutionary biology. A popular science version of the book, entitled The Origins of Life, From the Birth of Life to the Origin of Language, was published in 1999. In 1991 he was awarded the Balzan Prize for Genetics and Evolution, for his powerful analysis of evolutionary theory and of the role of sexual reproduction as a critical factor in evolution and in the survival of species, for his mathematical models applying the theory of games to evolutionary problems. In 1995 he was awarded the Linnaean Medal by the Linnaean Society, and in 1999 he was awarded the Crafoord Prize jointly with Ernst Mayr and George C. Williams. In 2001 he was awarded the Kyoto Prize. In his honor, the European Society for Evolutionary Biology has an award for extraordinary young evolutionary biology researchers named the John Maynard Smith Prize. Animal Signals. His final book, Animal Signals, co-authored with David Harper, was published in 2003 on signaling theory. Death. He died of mesothelioma, sitting in a high-back chair, surrounded by books, at his home in Lewes, East Sussex, on 19 April 2004. He was survived by his wife Sheila and their children. Awards and fellowships. Fellow, Royal Society, Darwin Medal, Frink Medal, Balzan Prize, Linnaean Medal, Royal Medal, Crafoord Prize, Copley Medal, Kyoto Prize, Darwin Wallace Award. This used to be bestowed every 50 years by the Linnaean Society of London. Maynard Smith was one of 13 co-recipients, and one of only 2 recipients ever awarded post-mortem. Since 2010, the medal has been awarded annually. Publications. Maynard Smith, The Theory of Evolution. London, Penguin Books. ISBN 0-14-020433-4-1993 EDN ISBN 0-521-45128-0. Maynard Smith, Mathematical Ideas in Biology. Cambridge University Press. ISBN 0-521-07335-9. Maynard Smith, On Evolution. Edinburgh University Press. ISBN 0-85224-223-9. Maynard Smith, J. Price, G.R. The Logic of Animal Conflict. Nature 246. 15-18. Bibcode 1973 Nature 246, 15s. DOI 10.1038-246015A0. Maynard Smith, Models in Ecology. Cambridge University Press. ISBN 0-521-20262-0. Maynard Smith, The Evolution of Sex. Cambridge University Press. ISBN 0-521-29302-2. Maynard Smith, Evolution Now. London, Macmillan. ISBN 0-7167-1426-4. Maynard Smith, Evolution and the Theory of Games. Cambridge University Press. ISBN 0-521-28884-3. Maynard Smith, The Problems of Biology. Oxford, Oxford University Press. ISBN 0-19289198-7. Maynard Smith, Did Darwin Get It Right? Essays on Games, Sex and Evolution. London, Chapman and Hall. ISBN 0-412-03821-8. Maynard Smith, Evolutionary Genetics. Oxford, Oxford University Press. ISBN 0-19850231-1. Maynard Smith, and Sadmary, The Major Transitions in Evolution. New York, Oxford University Press. ISBN 0-19850294-X. Maynard Smith, and Sadmary, The Origins of Life, From the Birth of Life to the Origin of Language. Oxford, Oxford University Press. ISBN 0-19286209-X. Maynard Smith, and Harper, Animal Signals. Oxford University Press. ISBN 0-19852685-7.